Hello everyone, I myself Anju Chopra, your GK teacher. Today we will do the chapter. The name of the topic is Inside the Body. Today we will study that what is present inside the body. Many parts are there. We will see their functions. First of all, I will show you an image where many parts are there. See, look here. This is brain, lymph nodes, lungs, and this is spleen, bone marrow, stomach is there. Many parts are there, but we will study only some which are in our syllabus. These all parts are present inside the body. So we will study where some parts, about some parts, where they are present and what is their function. Now, first of all, we will study about the nostrils. So what is nostril? So this is the picture of a nostril. Nostrils are two holes which are present in the beginning of the nose. These two openings, two holes are called nostrils. The function of the nostril is the passage of air. The air will go inside our body through the nostrils and will come outside the body from these nostrils. The pure air will go inside and the air which is having carbon dioxide will come outside through these nostrils. So I think it's clear about the nostrils. The nostrils are present in the beginning of the nose. These are two in number. Now the next body part is esophagus. Now what is esophagus? The second name of the esophagus is food pipe. This long pipe like structure is called esophagus. From the upper end of the esophagus, it is connected with the mouth, and from the lower end, it is connected with the stomach. The function of the esophagus is to carry the food from the mouth and give it to stomach. It is the passage from the mouth to the stomach. The length of this esophagus, or you can say food pipe, is 22 to 25 centimeter. So let us study about esophagus in detail. Esophagus is also called the food pipe. That is the second name of esophagus, that shift the food from the back of your throat down to your stomach. It is 22 to 25 centimeter long. The length of the esophagus is 22 to 25 centimeter. It is the passage to carry the food from mouth to stomach. This is your stomach. Now the next body part is ribs. Students, we are having 12 pair of ribs. On both sides of our chest, we are having 12, and they are curved bones. They are not straight bones, they are curved bones. These 12 pair of ribs form a cage-like structure that is known as the ribs cage. The function of the ribs cage is to protect the delicate organ like heart and lungs, which are present inside the ribs cage. When we have accident or anything, if rib cage is not there, then these delicate parts got damaged. To protect them, the rib cage is there, and the heart and the lungs are present inside the rib cage. So how many ribs are there? 12 pair of ribs are there. See, this is the structure or the image of the rib cage. 12 are this side and 12 are this side, and inside this rib cage are lung and heart are lying. They are safe there. This rib cage protect them from any accident or any damage. So this is all about the ribs. The next body part is taste buds. Students, when we eat anything or when we drink anything, we are feeling their taste. We experience their taste. Some are bitter, some are salty, some are sweet. So in our tongue, these small buds are present, which help us to experience different kinds of taste. So what is taste buds? Taste buds are sensory organs, means they take the sense and give the message to brain, that are found on your tongue and allow you to experience taste like sweet, salty, sour and bitter. I'll show you the image where these taste buds are present. This is our tongue. In the beginning, this purple shade, the taste buds which experience sweet taste are present here in the tip of the tongue. And on both sides of the tip of the tongue, the salty taste experience buds are present. We will feel the salty taste here. And this green colored taste buds are for experiencing sour taste. So this is for sweet, salty, sour, and at the end bitter taste. The buds which help here, which are present here at the end of the tongue, they experience bitter taste. So these are the different kinds of the taste which are experienced by small sensory buds. These sensory buds are known as taste buds. Now the next organ is circulation. Now what is circulation? Let us study. Circulation provides the blood supply to all parts. In our body, there are many parts are there, many organs are there. These all organs need food and nutrients and oxygen for their working. Who will supply the oxygen and nutrient? That is the blood. So this circulation of the blood supply to all the parts oxygen and nutrients, and this blood will supply oxygen and nutrients to all the parts of the body, and from them pick up carbon dioxide and the waste products which are thrown outside of the body, because these are carbon dioxide and waste products are harmful for our body, so they are thrown outside, and oxygen and nutrients are needed for working of the different parts of the body, and these are supplied and picked up by the blood. So circulation of the blood help to supply this oxygen and nutrients. This supply of these all is called the circulation. Now see the image. This is heart and this is lung. Look here, this blue color shaded are showing that this is not pure blood. They are bringing the impure blood from the parts of the body and give it to heart for further purification. And these which are going downward indicate that they will pick up from the parts of the body which are below the heart, and will pick up the part of the body which is above the heart. This red color indicates that pure blood is supplied in the red color. This one is going down and another is going up to cover the whole body. So this supply of the nutrient and oxygen and picking up of carbon dioxide and waste from the body with the help of the blood, it is known as circulation. Now the next part of the body is heart. All of you know about heart and the shape of the heart also. Now in our body there are many different kinds of muscles are present, but our heart is made up of cardiac muscles. These cardiac muscles are responsible for keeping the heart pumping and blood circulating around the body. When we are taking rest or when we are sleeping, many parts of our body are not taking rest, they are continuously working. Like for example, heart is continuously working, blood is continuously supplied in the body throughout 24 hours, day and night. So who help them to do this work? That is the cardiac muscles. Our heart is made up of cardiac muscles. I'll show you the image of the heart. See, this is the image of the heart, like fist of your hand. This is made up of cardiac muscles. Now the next body part is chambers of human heart. So how many chambers are there in the human heart? Some animals have 4 chambers, some animals have 3 chambers. But human heart is having 4 chambers. So name of the chambers are left atrium, left ventricle and right ventricle. I'll show you the 4 chambers. You see here, 2 are of blue color and 2 are of red color. Left atrium, right ventricle and right ventricle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These 4 are the chambers of human heart. So human heart is having 4 chambers, and human heart is made up of cardiac muscle. Now the next part of the body is excretory system. First of all, we will study what is excretory, what is excretion. Excretion means the removal of the waste product from the body. When our body parts are working, so many waste is produced, many are gases, some are liquid, some are chemicals also. These waste products are removed from our body with the help of some organs. They are called the excretory organs, and that complete system is known as excretory system. The main excretory organs are kidneys. There are 2 kidneys present in our body. The work of the kidney is to filter urea and other waste from the blood. The main function of the kidneys are the main excretory organs, and the function is to filter urea from the blood. Look here, the shape of the kidneys are bean shaped. 2 are there. They filter the urea, and the waste is through these pipes will go to the bladder, and from the bladder will go outside the body, because these are the harmful substances, and if they are collected in the body, they will cause death. So they should be removed from the body. So this removal of the urea is done with the help of the kidneys. The kidneys are red in color and bean shaped structures. The next is knee, and we will study about the knee joint. So first of all, we will see what is joint. Where 2 bones or more than 2 bones meet with each other, that place is called joint. So knee joint is the largest and most complex joint in the human body, because it is constructed by 4 bones. So largest joint in your body is knee joint. Here is the structure of the knee joint. Look here, you can see these 4 bones which are joined with each other, and this is called the knee joint. It is complex and the largest joint in our body. Now let us study the next organ. The next organ is larynx. The other name of the larynx is voice box, because voice is produced in the larynx. Sound is produced in the larynx. So it is called voice box. It is located in the neck. The main function is to produce voice, but it helps in swelling also and breathing also. And it is present in the neck. I'll show you with the help of this diagram. Look here, this is larynx, and this dark color structure is the vocal cord. When air is coming from the nose and vibration is produced here, with the help of this vibration, sound is produced. So larynx help us to produce sound. Now we will do some exercise. With this, your chapter exercise chapter is over. We will start the exercise. Fill in the missing letters to answer these questions. Some questions are given and you have to complete the answer. You have to fill the letters to complete the answer. First one, what are the 2 holes in your nose called? That is nostrils. Next one, what are the name of the long pipe that shift the food from the back of your throat down to your stomach? That long pipe that shift the food from the mouth to stomach, that is known as the esophagus. Next one, what do you call bones around your chest that protect the organs such as heart and lungs? That is the ribs. Ribs protect the heart and the lungs. It is present in the chest. Next one, our tongue is home to special structure that allow you to experience taste, such as sour, sweet, bitter, and salty. What are they called? So what is that which help us to experience different tastes? That is the taste buds. Taste buds help us to experience different kinds of taste. What do you call the flow of the blood through your heart and around the body? Flow of blood is known as circulation. The flow of the blood is called circulation. Next one, which body organ is made up of cardiac muscles? All of you know our heart is made up of cardiac muscle. Now next one, how many chambers are there in human heart? Human heart is having 4 chambers. How many chambers are there? 4 chambers are there. Which system removes waste product from the human body? Which system help us to remove the waste product? That system is called excretory system. That system is called excretory system. The next one, which is the largest joint in the human body? The largest joint is knee joint. The largest joint is knee joint. Which organ in human body is called the voice box? The larynx is called voice box. With this, these 10 are the sentences which you have to fill the letters to complete the words according to the questions given. These all you have to write in the copy, only exercise. Now home assignment is there. Read, learn and write the exercise in copy. You have to learn and write the exercise only in copy. No need to write the chapter in the copy. No need to draw the diagram. No need to write the chapter. Do only exercise in the copy. Chapter you read once or twice so that everything will be clear to you. With this, your chapter is over. I think all of you understand. Thank you. Have a nice day.